Hey everybody, welcome back, y'all. This is our first episode of the year, of the new year. We made it. I hope y'all enjoyed the last episode. As we reflected, got into some of the things we learned, the things we grew from, who we are now, and I hope y'all ready for what we got coming for y'all in 2026. So this episode is a special one. We do have two guests on the show that I want to introduce to y'all. They do have their own podcast, so I'm going to let them, we're going to get into all of that. So we got TC and Trey on the show with us today.
How y'all doing?
We got some male perspectives in here.
You know.
I always do this intro whenever I do some content. What the camera? What's the word, Jack? It's your boy Too Cool, host of the Corner Podcast, CEO, Lucid Visual Production Company. Make sure y'all tap in with your boy.
Here he is.
What's the word? It's your boy Codename Crew, host of the Pure Leaf Podcast. Tap in with us, like, subscribe, YouTube, Instagram. You know.
Want to welcome them.
Appreciate it.
No problem. Thank y'all for coming. So we just gonna get right into it. I want to just ask y'all some questions about y'all podcast. First off, what did y'all say the names was?
So Pure Leaf Podcast, and then
I host a podcast called The Corner, and then under the production company, it's another podcast we work with called Red Cup Confessions.
Okay. I know that me and Asha, my co-host, she not here, y'all. I know y'all used to seeing my girl. She loud, it's lit. She ain't here today, but she will be back. But I think by the time we come record with y'all, which podcast will be coming on?
You'll be going on Red Cup Confessions.
Red Cup Confessions. So y'all check us out on Red Cup Confessions.
Okay.
Y'all will see that coming soon. So how long have y'all did the podcast thing? Like, when did it start? How long has it been?
Oh man, 3 years for me. And then
I want to say 2 years.
Anniversary
I want to say 2 years. Yeah, we just did a 2 year anniversary. Like
January 1st.
Okay.
I think it was January 1st.
December 31st. It was one of those days. I can't
We literally just celebrated it, man. It was one of them New Year's joints.
That's what's up. That's inspirational for us because we just getting started. So we ain't made it to our year mark yet, but that's real inspirational. And I thank y'all for coming.
But you having a strong first year though, because I looked at y'all page and stuff and see how often y'all put out content.
Mm-hmm.
You being real consistent for your first year. So hey, listen, you
It's
starting
up.
strong.
That's definitely the key.
It's up for real.
That's definitely the key.
No, but the thing is, how we wanted to start off was like, let's put something out every week at the beginning. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Where we get our name out there. I think the goal was like, let's get out there. Let's get us a fan base up where people watching us, they subscribe. And
Absolutely.
so yeah, consistency is key. I'm not gonna lie. Just as with anything, but I've noticed just within this past, I think it's been like 5 months, maybe 6 months of us.
Yep.
Consistency, y'all. And it's like, even if we got stuff going on with life or whatever, it's just, we got to stay on it. So,
work don't stop for nobody. You got to put it in.
yes. Treat it like one of your jobs, because I got a job too. I go to school. I do a lot. So, my podcast, I put it at the top of the priority list. What did I want to ask y'all? What inspired like the podcast with the Pure Leaf?
I mean, me and my co-host, we had a podcast before we did. It was more so like kind of a radio show. We would just kind of play our music. We would kind of talk a little bit for like an hour, and then we just didn't stay consistent with it at first. It was just probably like during COVID. Everybody was trying to figure something out to do.
Yeah, that's a good time.
And we stopped for probably 2 years, and then we said, we need to jump back on it because it's really the podcast season right now.
I was just about to say, is that era? Okay.
Yeah. So we just told ourselves we was gonna stay consistent, and during that first year, we hooked up with Murphy Lee and Keywan and got with the Smokes and Jokes, and some of them comedians, got some of them on our banner, and it just started really rolling. It was easier to keep the ball rolling and keep going to events, keep popping out. So we just really tried to stay consistent from that point. So
okay.
Yeah, with me, it's like I've been into media forever. Like I've been rapping since I was a little kid, and then I went to college for multimedia journalism too. So once I started doing that, and I just started learning how to do everything, and I kind of just transitioned into doing the podcast because I used to want to be on the radio.
Okay.
So it was like, okay, I know how to talk, I know how to communicate, I know how to, just for making music. So it was kind of natural just to get in front of the camera, the microphone, and just start just talking and shit, just being relatable. I felt like so, it was easy for me.
And just coming in doing it. Wow. Okay. I mean, I never even honestly, I was never a person that listened to podcasts, but I know I'm a person that likes to talk and I got things to say and I need to be heard. So
And those the
I
best
said,
hosts.
you know what? I got some shit to say. And I brought the idea to Ash. She brought her idea to me. And we both just kind of, it was up from there. Like, let's do it. And then, like you said, this is the era for it. Like, I hear about them all the time, but I can honestly say I never started listening until we started. So
Yep.
that's big, doing big things. And y'all
like
been there.
TV shows. So,
Yes,
jump
like
in.
but when you think about it, like growing up, the era that we probably come from, I'm sure we around the same age. Yeah. Wendy Williams show, the people just that was on there. They talking. That's what they doing. So now it's like
they set the blueprint.
It's just on YouTube now instead of like you know on
TV,
national TV,
Comedy
like,
Central, wherever.
Now
it is.
it's on the internet for the world to see instead of just you know United States. So you know to me it just got bigger.
Yeah. What do you think makes y'all stand out? Like listen to our podcast. This is what we bring.
I think it's
quality, man. Quality content.
Yeah.
Like we orchestrate and we think about how we gonna put together everything that we put out. We I try to make sure that, you know, the guests that we bring on are interesting people. People that's like active in the community in some kind of way. Like you don't have to be necessarily an entertainer, but you just have to be active in what you're doing.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like that makes for interesting content. So I just feel like this will make us different. It's not, and then we don't do like, especially here in St. Louis, I try to stay away from like hood blog type of stuff. Yeah. I don't do none of that kind of content. I feel like what I'm trying to do is way bigger than just like, you know, shoot 'em up, bang, bang, all this going on.
You can attract a different audience and like different people. You know what I'm saying? Instead of the typical what people would think.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming from a black man.
That's the longevity side of it. That's those the ones that get them big podcast deals from you know these companies,
the Spotify. So, and you know they get the real
Barstool Sports and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, any other sponsors? You know, here we go.
There you go. Okay. So basically, I guess y'all really been pretty much answered the consistency. We keep hearing consistency, and I like to talk to people who have been doing this for a while. And it kind of just gives me insight on me and my partner, insight on what we can do to be better. And one thing that we already knew was the consistency part. How did y'all handle because I know when you first started off, it was kind of like, I don't know if y'all, I don't even know.
It was spotty that first year.
Yeah, like did y'all ever trip off the people, the viewers, the family, the support? How did y'all handle that?
You know, your family, you know, supposed to be the first supporters, but a lot of times, you know, that's why they say if you build it, they will come. But sometimes they still don't really stay. You got to get them to come back. You know, you got to talk about something they're interested in. But the real thing is like, I think the co-hosts matter. You got to have hot and cold. You can't have the same personalities next to each other all the time. You got to have debates. You know, you got to stay consistent even when nobody watching. That's the biggest thing for real. Like everybody out there watching. Like when 0 people watching, you got to still be in the gym training. You got to still be running. Yeah. You got to still put the reps in because when it's fight night, when it's finally time to go under the lights, you got to be ready. You know, you got to have the consistent videos. You don't want this to be your first video under the bright lights. You know, you want to make sure you got some quality stuff to back your train. So
when you do get that pop, the one that's the one when they go back they see
they
like
can
okay.
They said they've been had one that's the one we just didn't know about it. You know, now you gotta you know.
And like I said, I ain't gonna lie, the first year when I first started it was definitely spotty. It was definitely like it was times when I'm putting out an episode, then it's like a month and a half, 2 months before I put out any content, you know, between. And it's like, all right, I gotta sit back and to me, it was more about being a perfectionist. I had to stop being a perfectionist and just start letting shit flow and just start putting it out. Yeah. It's like once you get over that and just start doing the work, doing the content, it just started to be natural. You just start to fall into a flow of like, all right, I gotta make sure this day I'm doing this. I'm scheduling stuff out. I'm trying to and what I'm trying to get into is like shooting multiple episodes in one day, so that way we can, you know, schedule this content out and it's not as much as a burden. Like. But we still being consistent at the same time.
So have y'all ever shot multiple a day? Like had to go switch a hat or something?
Yeah, of course.
Put on a different jacket real quick.
Hey, listen, this weekend finna be wild. So
you know,
it's gonna be one of the weekends.
We do a lot of we do a lot of pop up. We do live events. You know, we go to bars. We go to expos. We go to car shows, comedy shows, like anything that's really going on. Like we almost the news. All we missing is the weather for real. You know
Period.
we really got everything going on. We got the mic, so we really just trying to stay consistent at this point. Like keep our faces shown.
I like that. I really like that. And just like I'm taking notes. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm taking mental notes on just how to get us up there because I think for 2026. I could see Faithful and Unfiltered. I just want to see us going, going there. And we talked about like venues, popping up at spots, popping up at events, doing just things for content to have more content to keep. Oh, we keep seeing these girls. They keep popping up. They keep popping up. So yeah.
Oh man, I got an idea for something I'm gonna talk to you about. I think it'll be perfect. It'll be something it's probably it'll probably be new for you, but at the same time, it's gonna be good exposure and it's gonna be a way to like to network with other people that's doing what we doing too. So I got an idea and I ain't saying it on camera. So I don't want to like take this idea, but I'm gonna talk to you about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I'm picking y'all brain because I need to know I'm a new podcaster. So how is it like balancing like work, what y'all do, and having to schedule around like doing the podcast? And I know y'all say y'all are consistent. So and it's been 3 years. So 2 years, 3 years.
I think it's like what he said earlier. Just trying not to be too much of a perfectionist and just start realizing that content is content. You see people with some of the dingiest videos that gets millions of views, and then people with some of the best videos and nobody's really watching it. So it's like it's really just about just putting out stuff that you like, that you agree with, you know what I'm saying, and just staying consistent with it. I mean, because that's the only thing that really keeps people coming back. When you stop for a month, for 2 months, people forget about you real quick now. Like, it used to be like you can stop for 6 months, you can, you know what I'm saying, go chill and go on vacation. Now it's like, he fell off.
Stay to it.
Immediate fall off. So, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I feel like any aspect of life is about balance. You got to find a balance with this. So it's like, even if, I know you, like you said, you got a job, you got your family life, then you got your podcasting, then you just got social life where you just want to be able to enjoy, some time. And you figure out a balance, you start getting to a flow, like getting onto a schedule. And people make it seem crazy, but this phone that you got in your pocket, all these alerts, these reminders that you can set up for yourself, it's simple to be able to keep yourself on a regiment to where like, all right, I need to make sure I'm dedicating these certain amount of hours to this. And eventually this can become your job. And if you dedicate yourself to it, and it's going to pay off. And when it starts to pay off and it can start to sustain your regular life, and you don't have to go clock into a 9 to 5. Now you can do this from 9 to 5.
I'm trying to get y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to get.
That's all it's about. And it's like, you don't have to be the biggest podcast in the world to get that money. You know what I'm saying? If you got some sponsorships, a few advertisers running in your shit, you know what I'm saying? You getting a decent amount of viewing hours, like you ain't got to be getting millions. But if all episodes you putting out getting 100,000, 90,000, 80,000 in that ball field, you can make a decent check off YouTube. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then you start getting them sponsorship deals, them checks come, and all like clockwork. They gonna drop them as long as you run them ads.
Yeah, and I mean, treating it like a job, like I say, like it's something you got to do, taking it serious. But when I went into it, I kind of looked at it like, okay, I want this to be, this something fun, like a release for me, because I'm so serious in what I do. Like I work in the office, put on the little corporate professional. I'm a mom. I go to school. So it's like the things that I do, serious. So when I come here, I want to be able to speak my mind, sit back, sip me a drink, talk, say what I need to say.
Talk your shit. God damn it, without nobody looking over your shoulder.
Have fun with it. So I feel like when you're doing something that you enjoy, you know what I'm saying, it just brings all the better.
It makes it worth it to me. Like the concept of being able to get paid and be able to create just create different avenues for the people around me too, and doing something that I've loved doing since I was a kid. Like I've been into media since I was a kid, from like watching the underground DVDs, listening to everybody that made music. My uncle, he was a movie and music guru. Like he had the bootlegs, everything. Like, if you needed it, he had it. He bringing them joints. So it was like I grew up watching all the movies and being creative and seeing like how stuff that people where I grew up didn't necessarily watch, and how that opened up my mind and made me want to see and do different stuff. Yeah. So, yeah, man, I want to get paid for this, and this the dream, you know.
Yes. So we all gonna get there. The consistency, y'all. That's the key. And I be preaching that even on my TikTok. Consistency. So I am going to switch gears a little bit. Ladies, this episode, we got some men on the show. We got some some different perspectives. Y'all used to me and Ashley talking Ashley, so we finna let them talk they today.
Okay.
Ladies, I got some questions for them, and we just gonna see, it's some things that we be wanting to know that we might not come right out and ask a man, things that we probably, I don't know if it'll make it uncomfortable, I don't know if it'll make it weird, I don't know, but I'm asking tonight, so we gonna see what we get into.
Let's go.
Period. Okay, so my first question for y'all, what is something that females do that men pretend don't bother them, but it absolutely does? And think hard. Don't just be throwing nothing out there.
Say indecisiveness.
Yeah. It's funny because that was
Indecisiveness.
my first one. Like, not picking what you want to eat. You know what I'm saying?
It's just being indecisive, period. It's like we could talk about what we got to do for the next day. And then when we wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, my God, we got to figure out do this. How am I going to do this? We already said how we was going to do it. Why you, just calm down. Don't be so indecisive about what to do next and how we going to do it. Just go with the flow. And they'd be like, man. And I've come to see that, that little indecisive nature is, and I ain't going to say all women, but most women. So.
Well, honestly, that's something that we all have. Like, and I don't know, me personally, well, I guess, I don't know. It's a women thing, especially when it comes to food. That's my biggest thing. Do not ask me what I want to eat.
Oh, yeah.
You figure it out. And if, one thing
somewhere.
about us, though, when we know what we want to eat, we know.
Yeah.
But if we don't, we don't.
Them craving something else. I'm talking about, man. Like, they ain't
But
just
don't pull up with the
pregnancy.
wrong
It's
thing, though.
Cravings, period. Women's got them cravings. Like, oh, my God.
And it be a
Man,
motherfucker. Don't think just because we pregnant.
Ice cream, and I want this ice cream to mix with them ice creams together, and then I gotta have this certain kind of cookie to go. I gotta go to 2-3 different stores just to get this. But if I don't, man. So
Yeah. Okay. So even when it's like, because I know us, we be having. What about the shoes to wear, the hair, the outfit?
Taking a minute to get ready. I mean, that don't really bother me because I take a minute to get ready too.
Don't change your outfit 5 times.
Yeah, but that do bother me. You change your outfit 5 times. It's like
we got somewhere.
5 is kind of extreme. I might do it maybe 2, maybe 3. But that's funny. That comes with the indecisiveness of a woman.
That's a little excessive.
So, ladies, y'all hear them. Indecisiveness is something that they feel that they don't always speak on. But if they sitting there tapping their foot, steady grabbing the keys, steady poking their head in the room, you know what the fuck is going on.
If I sit down and start rolling up,
man, y'all can read body language, man. Y'all know what our face look like when we ain't feeling it, man. We start to look away a little bit.
And we gonna get an attitude. When my dude gets don't come poking your head in his door too many times while I'm getting ready. Like,
I'm in the car. I'll be ready.
Man, what? They really get mad when they hear that PlayStation beep. Like, oh, yeah.
Don't play with me.
Yeah, she taking hell. You know what?
So now I'm finna take hell.
And I'm winning too, so I ain't finna stop.
Oh, wow.
Ladies, we gotta start making up our minds. Listen. Okay. My next question is, do men know early on if they want to be serious with a woman? Or is it kind of like a thing of, how early? What's too early? How long does it take?
I think we know, like, if you want to get serious with her pretty soon, but sometimes we don't really fully know the woman in the situation. You have to get to know somebody. You want this to be the person, but sometimes the person kind of reveals himself to you and you realize, like, I gotta, we gotta reevaluate this. You know what I'm saying? I ain't never really seen you when,
Let me ask this. Let me rephrase it. When you go in, do men have they intent of, do you know what your intent is when you see a certain woman? Or do it be like, what type of woman?
He trying to be political.
It depends because
I'm not gonna be politically
now if I
correct. Be for real. We know when we dealing with a female, like, all right, if I'm gonna take you seriously, and if you're the type of female that don't even demand that kind of, you know what I'm saying, that kind of attention or care from. Nah, listen, man, we know this. We know who the ones that's just gonna be around for.
But they know too though.
The season, and the ones we actually want to try to keep around. So.
What?
I'm not gonna sit here and say that I ain't finna walk up and be like, oh, it's love at first sight. I don't know. I'm gonna marry her.
She's saying what makes you makes you make that decision though. You know what I'm saying? Like
when
what about her? You know what I'm saying? When you
people
see
send their representative, so once I feel like I got past that representative phase, and then I feel like okay, now I can make a decision on whether I want to keep you around or not. People send their representative. It ain't just with females; it's people in general. When they come into a situation that's new, they gonna be their best self, and that's not their true self.
You ain't lying. I'm not even gonna lie.
Take a minute for that to unravel.
You ain't lying, because from a woman perspective,
I need to see all aspects of you. I need to see you when you up, and I need to see you when you low. It's not like I want to see a person at their worst, but at the same time, I do want to see a little turmoil going on. Not like nothing too crazy, but a little something that's gonna razzle you a little bit, so I can see that true nature.
Handle it.
And because everybody that real shit come out with some pressure on them. And like I said, it could be something random. Just, me just putting pressure on you to make a decision. Like you said, something simple as food. And that true attitude come out because I won't make the decision for you. Now it's like.
That ain't fair. That ain't fair.
You get the snapping and shit. It's like, okay, this is
because people don't play about their food.
You've been nice for 2 months. But now that
especially when they hungry.
I see how you really act.
But
so you got to get past that representative phase. And that don't happen overnight.
What's too early to y'all?
Too early?
Give me a time frame.
I think.
Or is it a such thing as too early?
I think it definitely is a such thing as too early.
Absolutely. It's situational because everything, man.
I say 2 months is too early. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in that time frame, you kind of seen more of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's a little too early. Like anything after that, it's like, okay, you kind of really know if you're going to take this person seriously. Now, if it's now, you done came into some situations where they didn't just hit you. You know what I'm saying? You're like, damn, like, I don't know what's going on. This motherfucker 2 weeks and we rocking. Like, that's a little different scenario. But sometimes those don't last. You know what I'm saying? It's like you rocking real heavy and then you realize like, damn, this motherfucker got X. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker got this right here. That's why they rocking so hard. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I know better than
so you got to kind of be careful with some of those, man.
It's that shock of the new feeling.
That love at first sight, dangerous, bro. Like, that shit real, but that shit dangerous.
Fireworks.
You know what I'm saying? Like
man, listen, then you get that shit wear off. That shit wear off.
How long until it wear off? When do it wear off?
It's like the honeymoon phase. It's like
I gotta talk to somebody for like a year before I be like, yeah, okay, now this finna be my girlfriend.
Okay.
Like, yeah. We gotta go through some time.
I can respect
that. We gotta go
that.
through seasons.
You agree on a year? I can respect that. I ain't gonna lie.
I need that.
That's a little too long for her to be your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Not even my girl. This is just we are dating. We'll go through the phases where I tell her like, man, look, you hear me? I'm cutting everybody else off type shit. Like I go through those phases.
You going through them within that year?
Yeah, within that year. Okay. I get to that before by the time I ask somebody to be my girlfriend, I done cut off all the other hoes. You hear me? I done cleaned everything up and
clean slate.
Going to that phase. Yeah. But
no baggage going into this motherfucker.
But we got to get through that year. We got to get through that time. Show me that you really want this.
I feel you though. I think a year's time. That's just my opinion. Ladies, y'all heard this.
He need time to meet your mama. He need time.
You gotta do all that.
Like I said, not necessarily your mama, but I want to see your social circle. I want to see the people that you talk to the most and the people that influence you. So that way I can know. You know what I'm saying? I can get a pickup on somebody's behavior tendencies just by the people and the company they keep and just how they talk and how they act. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, like, okay, you're not necessarily a reflection of all your friends, but at the same time, if all your friends is like this, and you want me to believe that you the one that's just different?
It's possible. It's possible.
It's rare. All right, unless you come from a loving household with a married mom and dad that ain't never been divorced. Like, I can say that, my mom and my daddy been together my whole life, but a bunch of my partners hoes. But I got a positive.
You see what I'm saying?
I got a positive role model, a positive situation to look at. My grandma and granddaddy was together from the time they was 17 to the time my granddaddy died. My mom and my daddy been together my whole life, and they got kids that's older than me. They've been together their whole life. So it's like, shit, I got positive.
You got good examples in front of you
to look at.
Yeah.
So I ain't necessarily got to fall to the influence of my homeboys. You know, them niggas gonna be niggas, so I
You
can't
know.
help that. But you know, at least I got
And
something
hoes
to
gonna be
show.
hoes.
Yeah, at least I got something to look at that's gonna make me, you know,
Shit.
be able to like look at and take from that and know how to be in a functional relationship.
I agree. I don't believe the saying "birds of a feather flock together" because you can just get that one. And I'm not saying that that's not the case majority of the time, but you can get that one.
I mean, it's
out
always
the
a black
bunch.
sheep. You know what I'm saying? It's always.
Yeah,
Literally.
yeah, but it's a black sheep, not all black sheep. Ain't no way all y'all. It's 10, 12 females, not all of them.
6 of y'all can't all be the black sheep now.
No,
Come on now.
No,
Somebody
really.
gotta pick. Hey.
For real though.
Yeah, somebody's lying.
Oh my God. Okay. What's something that men wish a woman understood more about how y'all process y'all emotions?
I
We
think,
got them stumped, y'all.
I don't know.
We got them stumped.
I feel like I wish they knew that the way that they approach and they come to us is really, really like that shit really matters when it comes to the outcome they're looking for. You know what I'm saying? When they come to us with that attitude and we are in a calm state and they kind of now we feel like we have to defend ourselves in a sense. You know what I'm saying? Like that kind of wears on us after a while. Like
So a woman coming at you, you know how it is nowadays. Y'all know we in 2026. A woman like aggressive and
if a woman just steady
you know
bitching, you know what I'm saying, steady got an
deal with
attitude,
that.
steady tripping, you know what I'm saying, just
That
never
shit
want to chill, never want to just
shit
let you
irritate my
rest, never
soul.
want to let you go out, you know what I'm saying, never want to let you be yourself. It's like after a while, it's like, hey, you gotta, you know what I'm saying, you gotta take a step back, you know what I'm saying, anything like
Step
that that's
back,
going
get
on.
the fuck on.
Exactly.
I can't
Yeah,
deal
like,
with it.
it's just too
I can't
much.
deal with that
It's just too much. It's like
that controlling behavior,
Yes.
that narcissistic behavior. No,
we too old for it
I'm
at this
not-
point. You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not here to change who you are. You're not here to change who I am. We're here to see if we can be cohesive together. You know what I'm saying? And that's the bottom line. If I can't be cohesive with the person that you naturally are, just go ahead and go live your life somewhere else.
Exactly.
I understand that it might feel good when we together, but that don't mean it's the best situation when we together. This shit just
Yeah.
feel
Might
good.
not be
That
the
don't
best
mean that
for
it
us.
is
You know what I'm
good.
saying?
At some point you
You know what I'm
passed all that. I feel
Yeah.
you. It's like,
Like,
okay, we
I
got
gotta-
that, but
At that point, you done been through multiple relationships. I mean, everybody older, everybody know what they like now. You know what I'm saying? So why would you
Yeah.
deal with something you don't like? You know what I'm saying? Why would you
Yeah.
both sit there and deal when it's things? You know what I'm saying?
yes,
Like,
and-
I can agree.
Man, look, and me personally, I think it's one thing that women got to understand about men. It's not how you want us to process our emotions. It's how we process our emotions and how you help guide us through that process. So, like, you gotta understand that we're not gonna be able to necessarily process our emotions in the same way that y'all are. We two different, you know what I'm saying, beings. So, just y'all gotta be more so as like a helping hand as we walk down the road that we feel like it's gonna get us to the other side of our emotions. So, like, whether we mad about something that didn't happen out in the world, like, we don't need to come home and get beat up too. We just need to be able to process that emotion and for y'all to understand, I'm not mad at you. I'm just mad because shit just crazy right now. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever situation that transpired that brought that energy with me home. Just help me get through the process and get to the other side of them emotions. Don't try to make me
Don't
process
match,
them
you
in
know
the
what
way
I'm
that
saying?
you want. I might not want to talk the most. I might not want to, you know what I'm saying, be the most affectionate at the moment. But if you know that what's going to give me peace and get me into that space to where I can be open and emotional and be physical and be the person that you want me to be, just do what you know gonna get me into that space. If that, whether that means just a hot meal and me being able to smoke a blunt for the first hour when I get home, like that, just put me in that space. And shit, if you
and if your partner don't
love
know you
somebody,
after
you gonna do
what
that.
6 months, a year or 2 years, it's like, what are you doing? If they don't know that you like
they don't
that.
know how to
If
get
they don't know
into
you
that
come home and
space.
decompress, doing that
Yeah.
every day, 3 times a week, 4 times a week.
Yes,
It's
yes.
like, what
That
are you
person-
paying attention at all? You
Man,
know.
if that person
I
like to
like
watch
that.
their certain TV show, you know what I'm saying, as they relaxation process, then just allow them to do that shit. That person, you know, this person like this certain kind of food or this certain kind of dessert. They didn't had a hard day. It take you 15 minutes, 20 minutes to get to the store and come back and just, you know, something simple. Like, it's just shit like that. Like, just help them get into a peaceful space if you know that they are already frantic from the outside world.
Ladies, do y'all hear this? They dropping some
Little things.
tea, y'all. Period. Like, I can respect that, and it all goes like it boils down to just really like knowing your partner, paying attention,
Yeah.
knowing your, because sometimes with us women, and this is not about us, this is the men, y'all. But we be so emotionally crazy, and we got so much going on with our fucked up emotions. We don't even consider our men. So I could respect both of what both of y'all said. Like, a lot of men don't even like to be vulnerable with their feelings. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like we expect our man to be, you a man, so just be hard and shut up. You know, it's cool. But y'all go through stuff too, so I could really respect that. I respect those. I respect those responses. Ladies, y'all better take some notes. Y'all trying to get y'all a husband in 2026? Take some notes. Okay, y'all. So what advice would you give to a woman that's in a relationship with a man, dating a man, or with the man that's building? He building right now. What advice would you give to the woman?
Can I? Yeah, because I just had this
conversation.
conversation.
My boy the floor.
Man, I'm sorry. I just had this conversation. All right, look. So listen, ladies, what y'all got to understand is when a man is going through a building phase, the amount of energy that he has to expend into you is very low because his mind is processing a million other things at the moment. If I'm in the mind state to where I'm trying to build up this, I got this business right here. I got another business that's on the back burner that I'm finna get ready to get going. Like, and then on top of it, I got just like family stuff going on. It's a lot of, you got to take that into consideration that he don't necessarily have the energy that you're looking for. And you have to accept that. And you have to make a decision on your own whether you're going to stick with him while he goes through this building phase where he can give you minimal energy and time because it's going to be for the greater good in the future. If your future is more important to you than the current moment and you understand that this man is not out here cheating, this man ain't out here doing nothing that he's not supposed to. Only thing that he is doing is focusing on building a better and brighter future. You have to put yourself into that back seat just for the moment, and help push him to that outcome, okay? Believe in him wholeheartedly. If you don't believe in him wholeheartedly, get out the car. Get out the car and make space for somebody that do, because all you're going to do is hold him back, and he's going to resent you for that. He's going to feel like if he didn't reach the success that he was striving for in the amount of time, it's because he was dedicating time and energy to you. And you didn't allow him to go out and do the things that he needed to do. You made it hard for him. You argued with him because he didn't take you on that day. You cursed him out. You blocked him for the day because he didn't go to this party with you that you wanted him to go to. That shit is so minuscule in the future. It's so much time for that shit. Like, just ride with him and go through the process. Find a way to where you can help him build shit. Be his accountant. Do the paperwork. Fucking help book some shit for him. Like, understand, if you help build this shit and you're a part of it, you're a part of it. You're going to benefit from it too. Like, and you know this person hard, they're going to make sure that you're straight in the end. Like, real deal. There's no way that you're dealing with a man that's focused on this building phase and he make it to that multi-$100,000, $1 million, whatever that status is that he's striving for, and you've been a key asset along this way that he's not going to make sure that you're well taken care of.
That's a diamond in the rough. It's hard to, you know what I'm saying, people that
well,
you know got
wanna,
your back.
If you want to get a diamond, you're going to have to be a diamond.
You know
it's the truth.
You know?
If you want a diamond, you got to be a diamond. You can't just be like every other goddamn gemstone on the shelf. You got to be a diamond. And that you have to withstand some pressure. So withstand the pressure and get that outcome that you want.
Yeah. I mean,
speaking.
Yeah, because man,
I don't know, like,
just ride with them. Just ride with them.
Ladies, we gotta shut up sometimes. Get out them emotions. Stop.
Just calm down. Motherfucker is dedicated to you, and they not showing no signs. You ain't got no evidence. You just insecure. Get over your insecurities, man. Everybody got to get over some kind of form of insecurity in some sort of way. Like, whether it's just like if you was a new podcaster, you got to get over certain insecurities because you're in front of the camera. You looking at yourself on screen like, yes. I wish I looked like this and look like that. Is the content good, though?
The more comfortable you are, the more you can succeed in any kind of avenue. You know what I'm saying? When you're confident and you're comfortable, that's the best way to kind of get into your flow state. That's the best way to really strive and to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you kind of dragging, when you ain't looking good, you ain't got that haircut, you know what I'm saying? You depressed, life been hitting you. You really don't want to get out of bed in the morning. But when you when you confident, when you know what I'm saying, things been going right for you, you know what I'm saying, you just got paid, you got some money in your pocket, you up ready, you know what I'm saying, you up at 6 in the morning ready to go work out, it's a different feeling. You just gotta tap into that and keep pressing that button. Like we be blindfolded looking for that button, tapping it every now and again. We gotta like kind of be able to tap into that state at will if we want to really get there.
Just ride with them. That's all I'm saying.
Ride with them. Just ride with them,
man. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Sacrifice a little bit.
He sacrificed.
You want him to sacrifice? Then what you telling him to sacrifice his dreams and ambitions to be able to take care of your ragged ass?
To go to Kobe's real quick.
Damn, you can't just relax for about 2 years.
Period, because y'all got
plan on living at least 80.
But 80,
you can't relax for 2-3 years out of the 80.
Like damn,
golly, shit. You don't want a husband that's got a well-built infrastructure. Shit, relax, baby girl.
We know the difference, ladies, between building and bullshitting. Let's just be real. And if you got a man that's building out here, stick with him, work with him. Be down, be quiet, because I used to have that so bad. I'm loud, I'm going to talk, I'm not going to shut up. But stick with them, build with them, and be the fuck quiet, ladies. Be quiet.
Allow them to lead and understand. A real man is going to always sit down and have a conversation with you and make sure that you feel heard. So it's not like you just finna be, sit down, shut up, sit in the corner, don't be. Nah, it's not like that. You know what I'm saying? A real man going to make sure I hear you, I understand what you're saying, but at the end of the day, I'm going to make a decision, and I just need you to back me up in this decision. It's just that simple.
Trust your man.
And they gonna take your advice, especially if they feel like you got our
sense.
best interest. We gonna definitely take your advice before anybody. Your opinion matters the most.
He might walk away from that girl and say she made all the sense in the world and change his whole plan based on what you just said.
I'm telling you.
And it might not have been no conversation where he be like, you know what, we finna do that, He might be like, okay, I'm gonna think about what you said.
But sometimes you gotta process it. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you process stuff different. So in the moment, you might not, feel what she was saying, but then you kind of see it unfold.
Men got pride, so sometimes they gotta sit back and process shit for a second. We gotta put our
How many times niggas came back and said, I'm sorry, girl. They wait a minute, but then they come back and be like, my bad, they might not say I'm sorry, it ain't my bad. This how niggas say I'm sorry. You want something to eat? That's really how niggas be like,
come feed me. Get out my face.
Hey, I'm gonna walk in the room.
You looking good today.
I just ordered the food. You want to like this month?
It's different ways, but it's all the same language though.
Period.
I don't never rub feet. You want me to rub your feet?
Hey, I'm telling you.
Get them toes together.
You know what's going on.
Man, you know he's sorry when he gets to doing that.
Oh, man.
Let's see, y'all. Okay. So, would y'all say, well, let me just ask, fuck it. Are men intimidated by successful women? Do successful women, and I don't even want to use the word independent, because as a woman, if you got a man, depend on him. So I'm not even gonna use that word. Y'all crossed your arms.
Because I'm
successful women intimidate me?
Because it's like I never understood that. Like I'm attracted to successful women. It's like, why wouldn't you be attracted to somebody who's dedicated their life to something and made it? You know what I'm saying? Like that's attractive to me. It's like anybody who's intimidated by a successful woman is insecure in their own, in their own body, in their own skin. You know what I'm saying? They ain't really, you know what I'm saying? With themselves, they ain't secure with themselves. It's like, well, that don't make no sense to me. Like imagine that. You know what I'm saying? So you want a woman that's out here not doing shit, or you want a woman that's really can teach you some shit, can boss you up a little bit. Like it's like, why wouldn't you want that? Like that's attractive.
And like I said, especially as a person that's already putting together their own plans and got their own motion, why wouldn't you want a successful woman? My instinct was almost saying, man, that's a weak ass nigga that don't want no
exactly. What's up, bro?
Woman. But at the same time, I also want to say that there is a stigma around successful women being hard to deal with. So
I feel that
because they already established and they already got a lot going on for themselves. So they already looking at every male that they deal with, like, what can you do for me and what can you bring to the table? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times that mess up how they find love. Shit, they end up being a little lonely because they
become a slave to their own standards. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like, I'm not telling nobody to drop your standards, but at the same time, don't be so focused on what a person can bring to the table. Find a person that you actually like and can deal with. Yeah, just make sure they ain't no bum. But at the same time,
wait a minute, child. I gotta cut in because I was the woman who, and I'm sorry, y'all, it's not about us, but I got to say this. I was the woman who I'm gonna build with you from her to her. And I truly feel like that never got me nowhere. So when I started channeling in and focusing in on me and what I got to do and what I'm doing, better my kids, better my career, better me, and I'm at this level now. So now I'm looking at men like, are you going to meet me here? What you got? And I feel like it's nothing wrong with wanting to know what you got because
you not wrong.
I can't lose what I got.
Definitely you might upset some niggas, but don't meet them all the way down there. Catch them niggas, they you know what I'm saying? They on the upward slope. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because come on now, you at that point you that's dead weight. I'm
you ain't gotta go back.
You trying to pull somebody from they at the bottom, and they talk all this good shit, but there's no signs of them.
We said building, not starting.
Yeah.
Now you got the first
right
brick.
there.
You got about at least.
Like, what's going on, man? You been building for.
You see, he getting the truck loaded up. You know what I'm saying? He got the base built. But and he getting that shit, going. But nah, man, no. I don't feel like nobody needs to be with nobody when you all the way down there. Like, focus on yourself and get your life in order. Because or else you're gonna bring them down or put them in. I tell people all the time, like, don't bring nobody into a house that's already on fire. Like, get your shit right. Get your shit right before you bring a family into that. You know what I'm saying? And, whether that puts you in your motherfucking mid-30s, late 30s, early 40s, and you ain't got no kids, well, that's just the cards that God put in front of you. But don't sit there and, like I said, bring other people down just because you want some people around you. You want the creature comforts of a family. My boy,
fucks with it.
Get your shit going and get your shit in order. Get your, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta all be all the way right, but you know what I'm saying? You can see the light at the end of the tunnel at least.
You just gotta be going forward. You gotta be taking steps.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just stop being so stagnant. You just gotta be taking steps, man.
Be moving, doing something.
You ain't gotta be going hella quick, but you gotta be going.
Okay, y'all. I got one more question for y'all with this little, segment. How would you say, from a man perspective, how do y'all define loyalty? Like, when you're looking for loyalty, a woman that's gonna be yo plus one, yo right here. What do y'all look for? Like, how would you define loyalty?
That's actually a good one. I would say define. I would say loyalty is earned, not really defined. It's like somebody who's just always there for you. You know what I'm saying? You don't really have to look over your shoulder because you know they got your back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who have shown you that they gonna be there for you. You know what I'm saying? It's like he said, you just gotta kind of go through stuff with people and you realize like some people ain't built for the turmoil. You know what I'm saying? Like loyalty, you can be loyal in certain situations, but you gotta be down for me in all situations. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta be down for each other if this really gonna work out. So I kind of define that as somebody who just stuck with you through thick and thin, and you know they're gonna be there no matter what happens, whether y'all together or not. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna rock with you. You got them people in your life where you, no matter what happened, you got them.
No, you got them. But would you put a time limit on it? Would you put like a time frame on this, like the time to determine if a person loyal? Do they?
It ain't necessarily time limits. I think it's just actions.
Situational.
It's shown through actions. You know what I'm saying? Like just watching. Like you sit down and talk to somebody who been in a long ass relationship. I'm talking about they've been with their partner for the last 30 years, 20 years, shit like that. And you talk to them and you get the understanding like sometimes shit gonna be a little bumpy. But if you really loyal to this person and you love this person like you say you do, you gonna figure that out. Like y'all gonna figure this shit out. Like you ain't gonna let nothing come between y'all. It ain't gonna be no wedge. You're not gonna do nothing that you feel like this person is gonna look at as stepping over the line or crossing boundaries that you know they not comfortable.
I feel like that's a big one. Like you wouldn't like if you loyal to somebody, you're not gonna do nothing to cross that line to them. You know what I'm saying? Like nothing purposely. You know
somebody boundaries when you've been dealing with them so long. You know what sets them off. You know what presses their buttons. You understand like the shit that they would not like if you do. It's just very simple, and just we as humans decide to say fuck what they feel. We gonna do what we want to do, and that's not loyalty. Loyalty is really being able to say, I don't necessarily want to, you know what I'm saying, look at this like it's not, because I'm not saying stay no matter what, but don't run away at the first sign of trouble.
I think I see what you're saying. You're saying like you like even if you don't necessarily agree with this in the moment, that doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be loyal to you in a situation.
Does that
You know what I'm saying? Like,
overpower my loyalty and love for you?
exactly, and it shouldn't. It shouldn't.
So that kind of go back to like just checking your emotions or checking, because sometimes y'all it be a situation and you let your emotions overpower so much
A lot of
that
the time.
you're not thinking logically. Like
Facts
this
over
my
feelings.
man, this is my, you know what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I'm gonna act this way, and that might cause you to do a disloyal act, but that really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You fuck with them, you love them, they know that. But it'll make them. But that could change everything.
Yeah.
That one little
That-
decision off of your emotions can change everything. So
Trust is easy to get, and it's hard to. Once you break it, it's hard to get back.
yep.
Once you break it, it's hard.
It'd
to
be
get
like,
back.
damn, I did this, and you really finna. You know what I'm saying? But it'd be like, you know. So yeah, that's just really checking your emotions. Women deal with that. Men, y'all more so to me, in my opinion, y'all don't really show y'all emotions. Sometimes it'll take a minute to get it out of y'all.
Yeah, y'all just
I
call
gotta
us mean.
pull it out.
That's the only emotion that women get from us in these situations. You mean? Like, no.
Yes, I promise all day long to
not
my
being
boyfriend.
mean.
Why is you being mean? He like, I'm not even being mean. Yes,
It just
you
be
are.
the-
Because I'm being straightforward.
We more
or a little
logical, you know what I'm
stern,
saying?
or
Like-
I'm not thinking with that emotional side, like you said. I'm more logical in the situation, so I don't see the emotional side that you reacting off of.
And we call it mean because it's mean. Stop being mean to us.
That ain't that deep. I be like, Muff would be upset. Now she be looking like,
Nah, I am mad. Like, damn.
Why the fuck is you being mean?
is that real? Is that deep? You don't get it. 'Cause oh man, now you go down the rabbit hole. That's another
Okay,
thing.
yeah. So look, I got a few little this or that preferences for y'all, and y'all. I don't want to hurt. I just want to know this or that. Don't try to add it's this but this.
Right.
Okay.
Okay.
So
I guess. So
the
no
first thing
catch-22s.
is 2 words. Okay, it's a preference thing. So texting or calling, and I'm talking about when you first give it a motherfucker or start talking to a motherfucker. Texting or calling.
I'm more of a texter.
Why? What's your texting reason?
I mean, I think it's when I first started just to get to know him, I just kind of
It is you.
just me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't mind talking on the phone. When I do talk on the phone, it's for a while. You know what I'm saying? But I'm more quick. You know what I'm saying? I be kind of busy. I be doing stuff. I can get back to you like this. But on the phone, like it's.
This means something to me, and I'm gonna say this before he answer. When I first started dating a person, I'm a talker. I'm used to talking. So get on this phone and let's get to know each other.
I'm
This
gonna
man
talk.
told me he only texts. I feel like you stay with a bitch. Okay,
Ooh,
your
that's my
turn.
cousin. That's my cousin. Hey, no cap. That's my cousin. He like that.
Now, only
Nah,
text
but
is crazy.
I'm
The motherfucker won't answer the FaceTime.
Right,
Is wild.
Until about he'll answer, but he'll call me back in about 2 minutes. You had to go
Oh,
outside.
shit.
My cousin was dead ass. You would be calling him, the phone still ringing, and you would hear that beep, like the text message come in, and he'll be like, "What up, nigga?" answer
Hold
the phone.
on.
It's still ringing. The phone is in your hand.
That's wild.
But me personally, I talk on the phone. Like you said, I be doing stuff a lot of times, but like if I'm like editing something or like getting ready to schedule a post or maybe I'm like setting up some stuff for my business, like. A lot of times I'm not on the phone, I'm not around people, so I can talk on the phone. So I throw my headsets on, real quick, and we can have a conversation. I'd much rather have a conversation, for an hour than be texting you all day.
Fingers hurting.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do all that. I ain't gonna lie. And then I'm terrible with text messages. If you really know me, you dead ass know that you can text me, and I will not text you back until 2 days later.
Motherfucker, do forget though.
Like I'm sorry, it just
Motherfuckers do forget.
yeah.
I'm telling you.
I will have the text message typed out in the phone.
No sin.
It
And
ain't
then
seen.
swipe away. As soon as I get another
'Cause you
notification, I
doing
swipe
Hey, you
away.
like,
Quick as
motherfucker
fuck.
ghosting? Motherfucker ain't say nothing. Like,
Damn.
you don't want to.
Bro, I be like, man, my bad, bro. I ain't even see you text me.
Mm-hmm.
Niggas be mad.
By then, nah, nigga.
I don't even want nothing no more.
Okay. What do you prefer, peace or passion?
Peace. Fuck that.
I love it.
All that passion is bad for the blood pressure. Give me some peace.
Not the blood
baby.
pressure.
Yeah, because I don't want to. Because people, not saying there's nothing wrong with being super passionate in your relationship, but at the same time, Yeah, a lot of times that leads to arguments and fightings because you so passionate that you can't step out of your own perspective and be able to see a situation for what it really is. You got to step out your perspective and see a situation from both sides. Because what they say, it's always three sides. You hear me? It's your side, their side, and the truth.
The truth.
And you got to sit back and you got to look at all that shit. And to me, them super passionate motherfuckers ain't no telling them shit. They don't want to hear nothing because they too in their feelings. Nah, nope.
Too in their feelings.
Nope.
Man.
And I might be too nonchalant for some motherfuckers, but guess what? Man, listen.
If they don't like it, hey.
Yeah,
it ain't
once
for
I
'em.
start yelling, you gonna look at me like I'm ready, like I'm Ike Turner or something. So I'm not gonna
Ike.
do it. Let's just keep this shit kosher and let's be calm about whatever we going about.
James Brown.
What you think?
It gotta be peace, man.
Okay.
I mean, would you rather be at war with the world and at peace with yourself, or you know what I'm saying, at peace with yourself and at war with the world? Like,
I like that.
I think I said it the same way, but like it's like
Yeah, but it makes sense.
it's like either way you gotta choose you. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, that passion is cool, but it comes a point to where like you with yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? You can be with somebody, but you still got a lot of time where it's just you alone with your thoughts, and you got to figure that shit out. So it's like you got to be at peace.
Peace it is. Peace for the win. I feel you. I need my peace. Don't disturb it.
Absolutely.
Kids, man, job, whoever, leave me the hell alone.
She said,
I don't give a
who it
damn.
is.
If you're disturbing my peace, it's gonna be all over my face, and it's gonna be so clear that I want
He
you
got
to
the
leave
face.
me alone.
He
Get the
show
fuck
it all.
on.
You know what I'm saying? You know when TC ain't feeling something,
It's
bro. He
no
gonna
poker
let it
face.
go.
I don't have a poker face. You know what I'm saying? You gonna know. And then I got this burning thing inside of me. I can't sit there and let you just irritate me. I'm gonna say something. So no, let's not do all that.
Okay. What angle do I want to go with this one? I'm just gonna see what angle y'all say. Chasing or choosing?
I mean, definitely choosing. I mean, you know, like you really, to me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you really don't want to chase nothing because you're gonna always be chasing. You ain't gonna never stop chasing. You know what I'm saying? Like that person loves somebody, the person that they love somebody, the person they love somebody, and somebody love you. And eventually, when you turn around, you'll see that. You know what I'm saying? You'll choose the right person, and you'll choose yourself. So, yeah. Don't get caught chasing too long.
Yeah, I ain't chasing nobody.
Chasing nothing.
You start running, I'm just gonna look at you.
Nobody or nothing. You gonna watch them into the sunset.
I ain't chasing nothing but dreams and goals, baby. I'm not.
He said he ain't even chasing the check. The money coming. You feel me?
Yeah, well, I feel like when you chasing your dreams and your goals, shit, you know that you gotta finance that shit. So you're gonna get the money in the process. And you're gonna want to get bigger bags so you can be able to finance your dreams and your goals. You know.
I fuck with it. I fuck with that. Okay. Lastly, the 50-50 mindset or provider.
You wanna go first?
Yeah, we just had this conversation on Real Coke Confessions, actually. And it's crazy because, you know, niggas not gonna like this. That 50-50 shit dead, bro.
Period. I like them.
If you want to be a true man in your relationship, my boy, I'm going to be honest with you. You don't get a woman to truly be a woman unless you are a full provider, bro. It's just the honest to God truth. If that woman got to pay bills and pay half the rent the first of the month, understand me. When you really want her to just be like, all right, let me make the decision, she gonna be like, fuck no, nigga, I'll make half the decisions around here.
She'll be like, it's like if you want a submissive woman.
I thought it was 50-50.
Yeah, I thought it was 50-50, motherfucker.
It's like if you want a submissive woman, if you want your woman to really like look up to you in that sense and want you to be the leader, it's like you're gonna have to lead. You're gonna have to eventually take that step. You know what I'm saying? Now if you like you were saying, if you playing, if you still building, if you still trying to figure that out, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But you, like you said earlier, you probably shouldn't be with somebody if you really ain't got your shit together to the point to where you can provide for this person and rock with this person.
If you just be by yourself.
I straight fuck with that.
You know what I'm saying? If you need to go 50-50, be by yourself and put that 100 by yourself, and then you can come back and go real hard. But I mean, it depends too, because some women just, you know, they want to work. Some women do want to pay. Some women want to do their own thing, but most women don't. Most women don't. You know what I'm saying? And
look,
you gotta make shit happen.
I don't care what she say to you, my dog. Pay them bills, bro.
We want it because I'm gonna tell y'all, he's not lying. I'm a woman who work. I go get it. I'm independent. However, come and do what you need to do as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna stop you.
Yeah, and listen, my dog, understand, when you come like that, you get to make your choice on who you dealing with. Like, you coming in like, man, listen, first of all, you got to take care of yourself, right? You got to pay your own rent,
First and
your
foremost.
own bills. You got to have a house, right? So, nigga, why you can't do that if you with somebody? Just because she there, nigga, you was doing it already.
Exactly.
So just keep doing what you was doing regardless. So, and then, like I said, when you doing that for a woman, bro, and you allow them to truly just be like, oh, okay, you take that worry off of them, and you allow them to, you going to get that true, soft, feminine side that you want, bro. And if you not, kick her ass to the curb.
And stop moving in with these motherfucking women too, y'all.
Because I guarantee
move her in with y'all. Stop moving in with these motherfuckers.
Exactly, nigga.
What you say?
Stop, hey, motherfucker, move in with a girl after motherfucking 3 weeks. Like, y'all wilding as a like, y'all crazy as hell.
He's preaching.
Motherfucker just never left. Like, how the hell you still here, nigga?
Bruh,
that shit crazy as hell, bro.
They ain't made on the leash, you gonna be trash bag gang. Don't do it.
He say
trash bag gang.
He say, trust me.
Don't do it, bro. Straight up.
I fucks with it. Oh my gosh. Yeah, us women definitely appreciate that. I mean, 50-50, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I haven't been totally against the 50-50 because, like I told y'all, I start with a motherfucker, but as long as I see you progressing. But if a man come in and he on that, he got that, oh, baby, don't worry about that. From the start, baby, that's, we good. Like, I'm okay.
And that's how you know a man like you too.
How
like,
you want your food?
Like if you got a question if a man likes you, you need to look at how he provides for you and how he treats you. You know what I'm saying? When y'all go out, it's certain little nuances. Like, how does he treat y'all when y'all go out? You know what I'm saying? Like, how does he, like you said, how he provide for you? You know what I'm saying? If he really, really like you, he gonna make sure you straight. He gonna make sure you ate. He gonna make sure you ain't gotta pay nothing. He gonna make sure your money is your money. You ain't got no problem. Because if you ain't got no problems, he ain't got no problems. That's really the big thing.
Hey.
Make her life easy, she'll make your
life
life
your life
easy.
is good. You know what I'm saying? Make her life easy, she'll make your life great.
It's really that simple. And like I said, it's going to be some complications and shit like that. But, brother, I guarantee they going to be minor. They going to be minor.
It ain't going to be as bad as when you was 50-50. It ain't going to be nowhere
He
near
say
as bad.
Bruh.
You feel me? Them motherfuckers,
That
hey.
tone changed, my boy.
I love that.
The volume
that
coming down a little bit.
He
No
say-
cap.
It is. Let that man be the man. What you say? Yes.
Slippers ain't never been at the door waiting.
Okay, Daddy, let me just shut up. But no, I really appreciate y'all. That's all my questions I got. But y'all heard it, ladies. Y'all heard what these men from their perspective. Men Unfiltered on Faithful Unfiltered. They gave us some real unfiltered perspectives. I hope y'all had y'all little notepad and pens and y'all want some husbands this year.
Man, listen.
Replay this episode.
Hey, and I feel like I gave game to
Pen
the
and
men
pad out.
and the women. You know what I'm saying?
Both
I
of
feel like,
y'all have some notes.
Everybody got something to take away from this, y'all. Everybody got something to take away. If you ain't taking nothing away,
For real, women need to learn how to be soft and feminine with men again. And men, you hear me?
Need to learn how to be men. Learn how to be men again.
Mr. Pay for shit, nigga. You gotta do
Period.
it. You gotta do it.
hey,
Yeah, before we get up out of here, I do want y'all to go ahead and just let us know again what podcast y'all represent. Give us y'all names. Give us whatever y'all want to say. Shout out. This y'all. See, I got it.
All right, you want me to run this down real
yeah,
quick?
go ahead. Rock with it.
All right,
Rock
cool.
with it.
You hear me? All right. What's the word, Jack? Like I said, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'm Too Cool. I'm host of the Corner Podcast, founder of Lucid Visual Production Company. We got the Red Cup Confessions Podcast as well. Got my dog, Codename Crew from the Pure Leaf Podcast, along with my boy Brad Slaughter and my boy Boss Man Bo. We're working really hard with this production company to make sure that all these podcasts become successful. So we really appreciate y'all if y'all tune in on all platforms. It's just like that. Make sure when you look up Pure Leaf, it's PURELEEF.
Yes, sir. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
On
Red
all
Cup
platforms.
Confessions as well. Make sure you look them up. TikTok is the major platform for Red Cup Confessions, so you can check them out over there primarily, and on YouTube as well. Then the Corner Podcast on everything. You know, make sure you follow us. Like I said, we appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Definitely.
Yes, and we thank y'all for coming. Y'all can also catch me and Asha. Y'all gonna see us next week. We're gonna be featured on the Red Cup Podcast, right?
Yep.
Red Cup Podcast. And we just thank y'all for tuning in. First episode of the year, y'all. We going strong. Stay tuned. Period, child. We out of here.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy New Year. Okay.